here or ahead of any other section of the school.
네. 안 돼, 안 돼, 안 돼. 맘마.
우와, yeah. No. Sorry.
What is it?
Just vodka soda.
Vodka. I don't taste any vodka. 맛있게 드세요.
Is it cheese stuffed chicken?
Yeah.
After I'm good.
Is it?
Mm.
And how's the gnocchi?
Very good. Gnocchi's a little sweet, but still
Sweet
really
potato.
good. Oh, that's why. But delicious.
Good.
Picky pancakes, picky pancakes. Just do one final check. Look at that. Perfecto. There.
우와.
Look at that cross section. Yum.
shy.
Set the table, you said no. Goodness gracious alive. Ooh, 참치? 참치 kimbap?
One is chamchi kimbap
Mm.
with the lettuce that I just harvested from my little garden. And the other one is my complete creation. I used basil and sun-dried tomato.
I look forward to trying it.
Yeah. And I was supposed to put kimchi in the chamchi kimbap, but I forgot it, so.
Alright, so this is fried kimchi noodle.
Yeah.
So, kimchi 볶음면.
Yeah. 오, 맞아, 맞아. 와, 한국말 잘해. 맛이 없어? 맛있어? Really?
알아.
How much points would you give?
8.3.
Not bad.
You know, in the States we have like tuna fish sandwich. This is so much better. Especially if you have like the kidney.
Honestly. Yeah?
This has like a very Italian flavor with the tomato basil. I mean, obviously it's like kind of fusion, but it has that same flavor profile as like an Italian pasta. It's really nice. The sandwich is really nice. I really like the carrots and the. Sorry, I didn't do that on purpose. It looked like you were eating paper, so. I don't know how you can eat a sandwich like that and not manage not to eat the paper. It's a gift. I'm not saying I don't want it wrapped in sandwich. I'm saying when you eat it, you don't like pull back the sandwich at all.
Oh,
It's quite impressive.
that's the key. That's the whole reason that I wrap it with the paper so then you don't spill it all out.
No, I get it, but like you don't even like loosen it up and like roll it down a little bit. Like, are you actually physically biting the paper when you do that?
You bite the paper and you just suck the sandwich out. Want some?
Okay, sure. Good.
뭐 없어? 그냥 그래.
So far, so good. The plant-based meat is, you can still tell, just slightly. Still pretty good.
I had to use them. Ooh,
And what?
pepper. Ooh. Ah, the red pepper.